Rossi Boyer, and you're watching
PNX News.
PNX News.
This is Bill Bored with PNX News, and I'm here with the legendary Jah Wobble. I'm doing great. You had a wonderful concert. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, yeah.
I got to come out once every 10 years when you come to town.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've never used to do this long. I used to come every 3 or 4 years, but yeah, it was 10 years, you know. But I'm back in the saddle again the last couple of years. My boys, I wanted to be there for my boys, the teenage, growing up, do the right thing. Then they're older, I can get out on the road. That's the story. So. Well,
now you've worked with, let's see, Public Image, Brian Eno, Sinead O'Connor, Dolores O'Riordan, Natasha Atlas, like Gary Clayle, Primal Scream.
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Oh, Bill Laswell's a good one.
Peter Gabriel?
Peter Gabriel, yeah. There's quite a few, yeah.
This guy's legendary. He's worked with just about everybody. But what are you doing now? You wrote a book, I see.
It's a few years ago, yeah, wrote a book, and still making. We got a new record out with these boys, Invaders of the Heart. Everything is Nothing. That's distributed by Alliance in America. Mm-hmm. So we've got another new album called The Usual Suspects lined up. I've got a dub album out at the moment as well through Cherry Red.
Okay, cool.
Or 30 Hertz, which is my label through Cherry Red. Mm-hmm. And we've got another kind of psychedelic rock album, which is going to come out in the spring. We're hoping to come to America to play some of that next year.
We'll look forward to that.
Yes, we've got a few things going on.
Do you have a website where people can buy some of your products?
JahWobble.com.
JahWobble.com.
And the real Jah Wobble for Twitter. That's kind of where I say everything I've got to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awesome, and we just really love your work.
Thank you.
You're one of my personal favorites.
Thank
absolutely,
you.
And we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Everybody, go out, buy the book. Buy how many albums?
PNX. Okay, PNX.
How many albums do you have now? 30, 40?
I've got no idea. No, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Plenty. So save your money and invest because it's well worth
it's
it.
probably like 60 albums or something.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
And you've been watching PNX News.
All right, here we are with the PNX News crew. Yeah, King. Wait, what are you going to do with that? I thought it was a vibrator. We're with Bill Bored, and we're hanging out with one of our favorite art stars. Oh my God, so many art stars at this punk rock museum gathering. It's Craig Jacobs from behind the orange curtain. I'll let you men talk. Hey.
You know, you think we're down at the local pub, but the reason we talk like this is because we got a mouthful of cotton. Anyway, so what was your name again?
Greg Jacobs.
Greg, well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And so you're a photographer?
Yeah.
Among other things? Tell us a little bit about some of your photography work.
I just shoot bands that I love, and hooked up with Taquilla, and every once in a while she asks me to show some stuff, so I'm happy to do it. It's nice to have a place to show it, and Taquilla gives a lot of support, so it's fun to hang out.
And you've got some of your works hanging inside tonight?
Yeah, I didn't know Iggy recorded here, but I have an Iggy photo in there, a couple Damned photos, replacements, who else? Oh, Phil Alvin. Reminds me of the Blasters cover, because his face is all scrunched up.
Oh,
like
okay. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to take a look at some of that stuff inside, but you know, we're glad you can show in this exhibit.
Yeah, thanks.
And do you have any kind of outlet online that maybe people can see some of your work or purchase some of your work?
Yeah, I have a website called ribshots.com.
Ribshots.com.
My nickname's Ribeye from the old days. Bad reasons, but so I figured rib shots would kind of fit into the photography, and I I had to add the 43 because someone had rib shots already. They
Oh,
won't
okay.
give it up.
Yeah, you know
I
that
tried
goes.
to buy it a couple times, but they want too much money for it.
Darn them.
Well, it's good. I told the pan.
And they're not doing anything with it?
Nothing. For like 4 years I haven't done
Bums.
anything with it. And they want $2,500 for it.
Yeah, right.
I emailed them and said I'll give you 50, and they said we're not even going to ask the owner.
Tell them you send them some pictures.
Yeah. Be nice.
Yeah. Tell them they'll be worth a lot more later.
Yeah, when I die.
They just got to hold out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're gonna tune into that. We're gonna go look at some of your artwork here, and
Thanks
just
for letting
keep up
Taquilla strong arm me in. I appreciate it.
keep up the good work.
Thanks, Taquilla.
Thanks again.
PNX.
So we'll get back to you. Oh, here's Taquilla.
Oh my god, it's punk rock. Oh my god.
That's right. So, punk rock news, punk rock, LA Punk Museum. Let's go inside and punk out.
You can feel the magic to be famous. Not to be famous. You are who you are. And be a fucking artistic. Express yourself.
PNX News.
This is Bill Bored with PNX News, and I'm here at the Los Angeles Punk Museum with A2HD,
Odd art. That's right.
and we're looking at some of his art pieces. So, what inspires you? Where do you get your ideas from?
I get my ideas from life itself. I take a pull from microcosm and macrocosm, add a little extra elements, make it work out.
Well, let's take a look at this piece right here. What can you tell us about this piece?
This piece has a lot of different elements in it. It's got some acrylic, it's got some latex, it's got some polyurethane, it's got some spray paint, it's got some paper to it, and some ink work in there. And as you can see, this is the main focal point. It's Pussycat, and he's got it going on.
Very nice. And what about this piece over here?
It's a similar vibe with a lot of illustration inside with the ink work, as well as right here you can see my logo I've been using for a while. It's a psychedelic bunny. You're probably seeing it upside down, but that's okay. It's in there.
Very good. Now let's go over here to this other area. Tell us a little bit about the micro and macro.
Yeah, it's a mix between very large things and very small things. As you can see, the universe is in the background, where the foreground is more about a cellular structure that is created through the interpretation of like quantum science, in a sense.
Well, that's kind of the big and the small, the long and the short of it.
Exactly.
So now, do you have any kind of a website or online presence where we can look at more of your work or purchase some of your work?
I have had a lot of online presence. Currently, I'm in the process of creating my new website.
Okay.
So that'll be something to look forward to.
Yes, absolutely, and I'm sure you'll be involved in future showings at the Los Angeles Punk Museum.
For a long time thus far, and likely for a long time more.
Yes, so that's another avenue to check out your work, and we'll stay tuned and look for some nice future pieces, and thank you for talking with us.
Awesome. Thank you,
This
PNX.
has been Bill Bored from PNX News. Now back to you in the newsroom.
thought he was alive, but he's living in a monastery.
Okay.
You wanted. The public image belongs to me. It's my entrance, my own creation, my grand finale, my goodbye. My name's Jah Wobble and you are watching PNX News.